Hi, my name is Anita Morin, and I'm a decorative painter. Today I want to do a little tier tray project with you, and it's a Ladybug set. You can get this set on Roscoe Innovation. I'll have all the details of the paint that I've used, the website, the brushes that I've used on the description below. I want to start off with this home little plaque, and we're going to paint the background with a stain using Asphaltum. And this is DecoArt Americana. I'm going to use a baby white. And what I'm going to do is just apply some on my baby white. And I'm going to just rub this on. So if it's too dry, just move it a new section here. And if I find it too dark, what I can do is just take a clean section and just remove a little bit of some of that off. Okay, well, I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'll just add more shading to it. Okay, I was thinking of doing the frame. My ladybug will be black and black and red. And then my home, I'm thinking of doing the frame and the words with a nice maybe a green leaf color. Okay, I'll put that with this. I'm going to do my frame and my word home with this is called leaf green. Okay, I find that if you use a sponge brush, if I can find my brush, it's a little foam brush to base coat. It'll help protect your sides if you don't want those painted. So what I do is I wet my my little foam, and then I'll take a piece of paper towel and I'll just squeeze the excess water. I don't want a puddle water. I just want it to be damp. And what I do is I pick up my green from flat and I don't overload it. And then I'm just gonna drag this foam brush onto the surface. So I always pick up just a little bit at a time. And a second coat is always needed. It'll go on way better than the first coat. Okay. And then I'll do the words in green as well. Oops, I had some on my finger. And I usually wear an apron because I'm sometimes messy. I'm just going to put my apron on. Okay. Now I'm just going to lightly apply pressure and to base coat my letters. I have other videos from these type of surface on YouTube if you're interested in going back to watch them. Also, you can subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button, and then that way you'll be notified every time a video comes up. Now, that looks like that. We're going to add a little bit of white to it. I'm going to dry this and I'll add another coat to it. Okay. I'm just going to add a second one. Okay, and then my letters. You can use a sponge brush to base coat these. Just pounce up and down on with your hand. Okay, I'm just gonna rinse that off because I'll need it for another color. And make sure I got all the green off. Okay, now I'm gonna dry that and I'm gonna add some white to it after. I'm gonna paint my ladybug and I'm gonna paint all the other ladybugs while we're at it. Okay, I'll just let that dry. Okay, I'm gonna use some red. I'll paint this one and this one and those ones as well. And I know I have a heart too. Okay, I'm gonna paint. I chose, this is Tuscan red. There's all kinds of red. Just use whichever one you have. Okay, and I'm gonna use it's a flat wash by Black Gold. It's a 1/4 inch. I'm gonna wet it and just dab it on a paper towel. I just want it wet. And I'm gonna pick up some Tuscan red and I'm gonna just go around those dots because the dots, I think I'm just gonna keep it natural color. I'm not really sure yet. Okay, and this one. This is a very pretty red. I'm just careful when I go along the edge, just so I don't get blobs of paint. Okay, that goes with this one. You don't need to paint the bottom, it's going to be glued on. And this here, I was thinking of doing this red, and then I'm going to do the little heart with a pink color. Oops, I picked up way too much red on here. I'm going to do this one. And I'm going to do this set right here. Again, I don't need to do the bottom on that one. Okay. I'm going to do the little legs in black. I'm not going to worry about. I'm just going to go right across. There's no instructions for this. You just follow the video. Got a clump. Trying to do like center out, that way I'm not getting the blobs of paint along the edges. So also I'm trying to go all the same direction. I don't go up, down, and then sideways when I'm painting. And I got this little one here. Okay, I'm gonna give a little dry, and then I'll do another coat. If you did want to paint these, you can paint them black with using a little small brush. Okay, I'm gonna do another coat for this one. I pick up a little bit of paint at a time, not blobs. Try and move these letters. Again to the bottom of this bottle, and I find there's a lot of little dry spots of paint in there. Okay. And this little set over here. Okay. There. Now I'll do the heart with the pink that I chose for this is it's a razzleberry. I'll do this heart and this heart here. Okay, I'll use the same brush. I'm going to go in from center out. This one here. Okay, I'll dry that and then I'll give it another coat. This one. Okay, now I'll do the legs and the body, the head. I'm gonna pick this is lamp black. Okay, I'll need this. I'm trying to not I'm trying to remember how these little guys go. Oh, I forgot those one. I can do those one as well. I'll do the red first on that. Okay. I'm gonna do, I might be good with just the one coat. Whoops. So, might as well hold on to it. Put that one there. I'm not sure if I want to add eyes to it. This fun little kit to paint different little pieces, all 3D. That's what's nice about it. Okay, I'm going to do this. It's okay if I pass the line as well. Just move this up. And then I'll do the body over here. It's okay if I go on the line, the little back piece will be on there. Okay, and then I just need the move these. So I'll go up here, and that one goes with this. And this one here, I'm going to pass the line a little bit just to make sure that that this part here will go okay on it. Okay, that one will go up here. Oh, no, this one goes over here. Okay. Trying to keep my pieces together here. There. Sometimes you'll see little spots that didn't get painted, but it's very easy to see once it's dry. You can go back and do that. Okay, now the little legs. Okay, that one goes with this. Okay. One goes there. Okay, I've got this. So I'm gonna grab them and do the red first. It's always better to do the black last because it's hard to cover black when you go over the lines. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. So I'm using Tuscan red. Okay, one more. I'm going to dry it and then I'll give another coat to this. Okay, I'm going to give another coat. And I'll add dots to these ones. Okay, another one. I got all the yellow, the red this time. Okay, I'm going to rinse this off. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the legs and the head. We need a little bit more black. Okay. I'm just going to go into the shape of what the body would look like. And one more. Just take your time. Okay, I'm going to do dots on these because the dots will have to dry really, really good. You can use if you have a round tip on the brush, you can use that. So when you have a fresh puddle, you just pick up and then dot where you want it. They can be different sizes. If you want it a little bit bigger, go ahead and pick some more up. Okay, that one's good. This one's a little tiny one. You don't have to be the same place, just randomly dot them. Okay, now those will dry really, really good. Okay, I don't want to lose my spot here. I'm going to go back and add the colors to it in a bit. Make sure that's good. Okay, now I can go ahead and do, I was thinking of doing the words maybe in white. I'm going to use white and the letters too. For like, these are all single little letters. I thought maybe I can put some tape on it. Like place a piece of tape on my mat here. I think those are white. You can see, and just curl the little tip there, and I'm going to put, might not glue on my sticky mat. So this is called, like the word here is Ladybug Crossing. Not sure what this is. A little piece of wood. Put that aside. Oh, it's my dot for the eye. Oh, thank God I looked at that. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to use that little foam brush for the words in the letter. And I'm using Snow Titanium White. There's different types of white you can use. There's Cool White, Warm White, and Snow White. Okay, so I'm going to pick up on the side here and just rub along the edge, or the surface, I mean. It goes on really, really good with this. So I just hold my tape so it doesn't move. Whoops, I totally grabbed way too much paint. I wasn't even looking what I did. So this one here, I have way too much paint on it. What I'm gonna do is just take my paper towel. I'm just gonna wipe some off while it's still wet. And also I'm just using baby white. Just try to clean it off. Yeah. I was not paying attention on how much paint I grabbed. Okay. Now Ladybug. Wishes. Hello. So just, instead of picking up a blob, I just continuously to pick up some paint. When I see it doesn't flow very well, then I need more paint. Okay. And I'm going to dry this off. I'm going to give a second coat. Okay. Okay, I'll give another coat. And again, I'm going to hold this down. Not pressing hard either. I'm just going lightly. G. Okay, whoops. It's getting there. Oh, just make sure I hold on to it. I don't want to force on the letters and break them. So I just go lightly, okay? Okay. And I think I'm good with the second coat. I'm just gonna just rinse my little foam brush again, because I need it. Okay. Now, what I want to do next is I'm gonna do the leaf is green. This is green. Okay. This is green and these are green. Okay, now I broke this, but it's okay because I'm gonna glue them together. I won't need to paint that. It's my fault. Okay. And just move this aside. Okay, now I have the green that I picked. I have desert cactus. And I'm gonna do, for this one here, I'm gonna do one light and one dark. So I'll use the leaf green for the top one and the desert cactus for this one, and I want to use desert cactus for that one. So that one comes apart. I don't need to paint the bottom part. Stay there. Make sure you can see. Okay, I'm gonna use, I might use a little bit bigger brush. I'm gonna use a 1/2 inch. That's a flat brush. These are good, what you call for like when you're just base coating. It's a perfect brush. Okay, my heel. I might do the leaf, the stem here, with brown. Okay, so I'm just careful along the edge. I pick up very little paint at a time. Okay. And then I was going to do this little one here. I'll add some colors to this. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dry that off. I'll give another coat to this one. Yeah, a little bit more. Okay. It's a very pretty green. Just gonna add a little bit more water to my brush here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna paint this one with the leaf green. I hope I painted the right side. Yeah, I did. Okay. Paint. Okay, I'll dry this off. I'll give another coat to that. Not sure what color to do my arrow yet. I might do it green. Okay. I'm done with the green. Well, I'm gonna do the stem brown. Okay, I have Asphaltum. I can use that, or there's also the burnt sienna, which might be more it won't be as opaque. It's gonna be a little thicker than using asphaltum. Asphaltum I might need a few coats. Okay. So I'm using burnt sienna. I decided to go with burnt sienna. Okay. On all three of these. Okay, I'll need another coat too. Okay. And I'm thinking I might do the arrow green. I'm gonna use because I want the background, I want yellow, and I'm thinking the dark green. I just saw some patches here of some black that I didn't get. Okay, I'm gonna use the dark green for this. I could have used the burnt sienna too. Just realized that. It's okay. You can use whatever color you want. Once you see what this is like all painted, you may say that you wanted it a different color. Okay, I'll give another coat. Okay. Now I'm gonna jump to my sunflower. I'm gonna let that dry. Let that dry. Okay. Now my sunflower, look how pretty this is. It's all 3D. That's the center, and then it pops out. I was thinking of doing the back a darker yellow, a yellow, and then this. I was thinking of using that burnt sienna for my center. So I'm going to do that now while the paint is on my end. I'm thinking it's okay if I have some in the center here. I'm going to put another coat to this. Okay, I'm going to try that. I need a little bit more. No, I didn't do all the center. It still has a little bit of the other brown, which is okay. I'm okay with that. Okay, now the yellow that I picked for my sunflower, I have, so you need a dark and like a bright. I picked this is Sunset Gold. I'm going to do the back with this one, and I'm going to use the saffron yellow for the front. Okay, I'll do the back first. So this one is Sunset Gold. And I'll use this 1/2-inch brush to base coat this. Now I'm going to go over the entire thing instead of trying to figure out which one to paint. So I'm going to go, I don't need to do the center part, but I'm going to go from the center out. Running out of room on my mat. Okay, same with this one. And I'm thinking maybe I'm going to rough up the edges with some sandpaper just to distress it a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to dry that and just give another coat. Okay. Again, I'm going to go in, out. I'm not picking up a lot of paint at a time, just very little. It's a very pretty color. Also, I'm a DecoArt helping artist. I'll have a coupon code if you want to go shopping on the DecoArt. So you'll get a discount at the end of your purchase if you use the code, or you can use the link that I'll put down below. They only ship in the US. They don't ship in Canada, unfortunately. Okay, that's it for that one. I'm going to do the top part. I'll let that dry. Oh, also make sure that you have the right side, which is okay. Okay. Okay, I'm going to use saffron yellow for the front. There might not be much of a difference. It might be a little bit brighter, but that's okay. And I'm going to go from center out. I got too much water in my brush. There's a little bit of a difference. Once it's dry, you'll see it. Okay, I'm going to dry that and give it another coat. Oops. I don't know what that is, bristle. Okay, and then this little one. Just a little bit more paint. You can also use the sponge brush on these as well. There's a bigger size. There's one, it's a bigger size oval. It's used with love on this one. Get all the yellow off. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry, and now I want to paint the back of this and the back of this with a yellow. I'm gonna move this guy. Okay, the yellow that I picked for this one, it's a deep ochre, and it's like a mustard color. Okay. Now I'm going to use the 1/2-inch brush. It's like a mustard color. I'm going to go from center out. I always like, when I do flat surfaces, I like to use long, even brush strokes where you don't see lines. You can also paint the back of these. I know not too many people will see the on your tier tray, but I like painting the backs, so I'm going to do mine later. I won't do them now. Okay, that's one. Add a little bit of water to my brush. Okay, and it's okay if you go over the words, you're still going to see it when you glue your words down or letters. I'll take my tongue to the edge here. Okay, I'm going to dry that and I'll get another coat. Okay, I'll give another coat. It should be better. And when you're done putting like gluing them and you let it dry, always add like a spray sealer. There's one that's called Krylon. That will protect your paint on your wood surface and your color will last like a really long time. Let it dry for a day and then spray your piece. I have to get it on my weight. Okay, I'm just going to turn that. Hey, now I painted everything that needs to get painted. Now I can add some like shading and some highlights to my pieces. Okay. Okay, I think, okay, I'm gonna let that dry and that goes over here. I'm gonna start with this one because it's the first one that I did and it should be pretty much dry. Okay, now I want to make the background a little darker. Okay, I'm gonna take the asphaltum and I'm gonna mix it a little bit with some black because I want it to be a little darker. So I'm gonna take I'm just gonna take a palette knife, and what I did was there's my black and there's my brown. I just want to mix it a little bit just to make it a little darker. It's a little too dark. I'm gonna put a little bit more brown in it. So just use your own judgment. There, it's nice. Nice chocolate brown. Okay. Now I want to make that darker. I'm gonna grab, I'm gonna try with a paper towel again. I'm gonna dip into it And I'm going to go along some of the edges. And we'll add some lighter colors there. So I'm making it like a little wood palette. Okay, I'm gonna make this part here a little darker along the edge. Okay, I'm gonna dry that, and then I'm just gonna wipe a little bit off. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna dry that. I'm gonna add some white to it. Be really, really dry. Think I ended up taking too much off the top of with my brown, so I'm just gonna rub some more on. Yep. Okay, I'll let that dry. I'm gonna just do the ladybug in the words here. Okay, I want to add some white to it. And I was thinking maybe adding a little bit of brown to the edge here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just use the same wet one. I'm gonna pick up that mixture of color and just dirty it up a little bit on the inside edge. Just change that color, and then I'm gonna add some white, and then maybe some sanding along the edge. Okay, now I'm gonna use this one here. So these are Mezzaluna brushes, and they're good for dry brushing. And you use the bristles dry, you don't wet it. Okay, I need to move this up so that you guys can see. Okay. I need some Snow Whites. Okay. And you need paper towel for this too. Okay, what I do is I keep this dry. I'm going to pick up some white, okay? And then I'm wiping it on paper towel because I don't want to blob. Okay, and I'm going to add a little bit of highlight to this. So just lightly add some white to this. Yeah, I'm going to add some to the bottom. His little body. Okay, and the head and this antenna. Okay, and then see how you have a little bit of color. Okay, and now I'm going to add some to my letters. Okay, I'm only going to add like to the top area, and then we're going to just add some dark. No, you know what? It's okay. I'm going to add a little white, but a little dark on the top. And this one here. Okay, and I'm going to add some to the outer edge of my frame. It's not perfect. Oops, I'm going to turn that around. Okay, and I also want to do it on the center of the this here. So just rub along the edge there in the center area. And I'm going to sand that down after. Okay, I'm going to leave it because I'm going to use this again. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, it's an angle brush, it's a full squirrel 1/2 inch. I'm going to wet it and just damp the water on the paper towel. And what I'm going to do is take the Asphaltum. I'm going to add some more brown to this, and I'm going to just pick it up from the tip of this and blend the paint on my bristles. Okay, now I want to do like there's a line there. I want to go underneath it, add some color to that. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm trying to make it look a little old. So I want to make sure I do get like the line. Going back and forth, and there's one more over here. Okay, I'm gonna dry that, and then I'm gonna just sand it a little bit. And for my ladybug, I want to give a little darker color, and I've got to grab. What I'm gonna do is take the same brush there. I'll pick up some asphaltum, the same brown, and I'm just gonna too much water. I'm gonna go along the inside edge just to add some dark. You can add eyes to your ladybug if you want to. Okay, I have sandpaper somewhere. This is 100 grit. You take a little piece here. Okay, and then oh, that's too much. I love scratches instead of sanding it, so I'm going to use a sanding pad instead. Okay, and then for this though, it might be good for, well, I want to rough up the edges. Whoops. See it? I'm gonna just lay it there. See how you have some of the rough edge? You do this right. And I'm gonna just do it lightly on the inside, but not all the way. Okay. And I'm gonna do I'm gonna put some brown at the bottom of my letters with the brown. Okay, so I'm just gonna, it's like really wet, and I'm just rubbing along the bottom. Just to add a little bit of color to it. Okay, and then I'm gonna dry that off. And I'm thinking of just doing the same for my letters there, just buff up some of the edges there, just to make it look old. See the letters, they look a little distressed. And I'm going to do the same on my ladybug here. Watch the ears. Make sure you don't rip the ears off. Okay. That'll be like that. Make sure your heart is facing downwards. We're going to glue that after. I'll be gluing everything together. That's what this one's going to look like. And then this one be right here. So that's what that one's going to look like. I'm going to just put that aside. I'm going to wash that up after. Okay, I'm going to do this one. Okay, I want to add some color to that too. So I have the 1/2 inch angle. I'm going to take that brown. Oops, I might have put too much on my brush. So I'm going to do the bottom. Like you really want water on your brush because that way it helps it like flow, right? And then I'm gonna dry it so I can do the side. Or I'm gonna try doing it while it's wet. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna dry that up. Oh, rinse my brush. Okay. I want to try something I have here. Don't know if it will work, but I think I could try. So these are little they're used for inking. So if I put a little bit on here without wetting it, I can rouge this a little bit, make it a little dirty around the corners. So I just pick it up a little bit. Just so it's dark around the corners. And then you can just wash this off. Okay, I'm going to dry it there. And then sand it a little bit. So it goes with this. These 3. I'll add some color to that too. A bit of highlights. Okay, I'm going to sand this. And I'm just going to take that sandy part. I'm going to have to dust this off. Okay, and then what I want to do is I'll take my brush, need more paint. Okay, so I picked up some brown here. I want to go on the bottom so it's really wet. And I'm going to have to dust my table. It's okay if I have some on the black, that's okay. And I'm going to do it to the heart at the bottom. Okay, I'm going to dry that off, and then we're going to add some white. Okay. I have that brush that I was using, the Mezzaluna. I still have some white on it. Okay, I need my paper towel. I'm going to pick up the Snow White and rub it on here again. Okay, I'm going to just put some on lightly on the ears. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just adding some highlights to this in my little heart. Actually, no, this one won't be as bright. I don't like it. I'm just gonna take I just want it on the one side there. Okay, and then this one here, I'm just gonna do it on the top. Okay, so we'll go like, this is my little board. I'm gonna have one here, that one on top. Kind of, I think it might be like a little crick, like it goes like on a slant, right? And then I'm gonna have my heart here. It's so cute. I'll go like that. Okay, so that's number 2. I'm just going to put it on top for now. Okay, I can do my flower here. Okay, I wanted to add some brown on the back here. I'll have my angle brush, the same Asphaltum brown. Pick it up with my toe of the tip there, and then I'm just going to go along the center. I'll have different shades of the brown. Okay, again, it doesn't have to be perfect. So that way, when I put this on, you'll see some nice browns on the back. Okay. And then I'll do the same again for this one. Kind of go a little wider though. I don't think I went a little wide. Okay, I might add a little bit wider over here. Okay, and I was thinking for the front one, maybe add a little bit of green to the front, because now this, I'll show you, because then this will go like that. So I see some brown in the background. Okay, I see brown. And then I'm going to add some greens to here, because then this will be, okay, I'm going to add brown to the bottom of this, go along the bottom. Okay, and then I'm going to take this. And the green that I'm thinking of using is the leaf green. I'm going to use that one. Okay, and I'm thinking of just doing the tip right here. Some flowers have different colors. So when I put this on, I'll have some green and some browns. After, I think to tone down the green, I might put some asphaltum over top of it. It'll tone it down just a little bit. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna dry that. Okay, I'm gonna go over the green with the brown asphaltum. This will tone down the green. I want my brush a little bit there. I'm gonna add some white. See how it just toned it down just a little bit? You got some browns and some greens in there. We'll do this one at the same time. Oops. So I'll add some brown at the bottom. Okay. Brown at the bottom. Okay, and then I'll highlight. And look at more whites. Okay, so I picked up with the Mezzaluna brush, dry brush it in here. I'm going to add some to his face, antennas, the top part. And I'm going to add some to the tips of the doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to sand that down too. Some here. Okay, and I'm gonna add, like, you know how I added the some shading at the bottom. I'm gonna put some on the highlight on the top. Okay, and I want to also add white to the tips, just to be like different in the background. Okay. Now I'm going to take, I think I did it all. I'm going to take my sandpaper, buff up some of the edge here. And then I'll take this and I can do the center. Just smooth it out a little bit. And this one here, I'm just going to get on the edge. So with the ears, I'm gonna go that way. Okay. And then I'll do the same for here. Okay, and I do want to use the sandpaper on here just to make it look all, it blends all the colors together. It's very, very pretty. Okay, do that. Don't forget an edge there. Okay, put the edge. Sometimes it's best to go like the lengthwise instead of sideways because it seems to get hooked on the edge. Okay, and then I want to do the same for the back. Pretty. Okay, now I need to find, so it's going to go like this. Okay, and then I have this one. Oh, I need to find, I think it goes this way. Okay, I have this one. Oops, and I have my little, okay, and then the word hello was with this, and now see this needs a little bit of color to it. I'm thinking maybe a little bit of green to this. I'm gonna add a little bit of green to the bottom. Okay, and then I'm gonna make it sanded down. Oh, I forgot to sand this. I'm gonna do that right now before I forget. Again, if you don't want to sand it, that's fine. You can leave it just the way it is. A little bit of paint splattered there. Okay, I just want to be gentle with it. Okay, so then that's going to go in here, and then the ladybug. Okay, I like it. You can also add green in the back one too if you wanted to, but I think it's nice just the way it is. Okay, I need to I'll sand this there a little bit, and then I need to clean my table. It's so full of dust right now. Okay. Now, oh, I'm missing one. Okay, I think I got it all. Okay, so that's that one. I just need to wipe this down just a little bit. It's just way too dusty. Okay. Okay, I'll wash up the paint a bit. What's nice about this mat is like you can wash all the paint off of it. Okay. Now, next, this is, oh no, I have one more after that too. So, okay, so those guys, I think you have to try and put the big one at the, oh, this one's a big one, so that one will go here. And then I have that one. And then the little tiny one will go on the hill. Okay, and then I have the words. Okay. There. Okay, let's add some colors to this. I'm going to do the same that I did here. I'm going to use, I need my paper, the brown, this Asphaltum. I'm going to go along the edge here, go back and forth. So you can see how much water I have in it, which is okay because I want it to be different along the edge there. Okay, I'm going to let that dry, then I'll just brush it with that little sponge. Okay, so I'm going to put some brown along the bottom. Yeah, what I'm going to do for the green one, I'm going to add the, like at the bottom, some of this leaf green. Okay, I'm going to go along the bottom here. Okay, and then I'll put white on top. And I'm going to do the same green. I'm going to add it to my bottom of the letters there. A little dot. And while it's all attached, if you feel like one needed to go a little darker, then, you know, you can always go back. Oops. And this here, I'm going to do that with the bottom with the brown, the asphaltum. So I'm just going to just the bottom. And maybe, yeah, no, just the bottom. On the edge there. I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to do that same for the little stem here. Okay. Okay, I'll use this. It's dry. Again, I'm going to pick up from the little tip there and do the corners. Go along the edge. Okay, now I'm gonna dry that and I'm gonna add like I'm gonna sand it down. Okay, and I'm thinking maybe just adding a little bit of brown on this, just to add a little bit of color. Okay, I'm gonna use this one here, the Mezzaluna. I'm gonna pick up some white. Okay, and I'm gonna go along the top here. Oh, that wasn't dry enough. Okay, and this. Okay, and I'm gonna sand the edge. This might be video might be taking a little longer than I expected. Bring this down, make it look old. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the edge. Okay, and this one here too. A little gentle. Oh, oh no, I just broke my antennas. Oh no. I'll glue them, no worries. I don't know what I was doing. Okay, and the letters I'm just going to leave it because it didn't make a difference with the. Okay, I have one more to do. I'm going to put my ears there. I'm going to try and glue them. I have tweezers. I can probably put it together. Okay, I have this and these guys. Okay, oh, and that goes with that. Okay. I'm going to do the bottom of the letters with the green, the leaf green. That's too much water. Okay. Now, this one goes here. Okay, I'm going to add some green to this part here. Okay. And then that's already green. So what I'm going to do is add brown to this. Okay. I need more brown. Okay, so I'm going to put the brown at the edge and on the stem too. Got to put the stem. Okay, so I got some brown here. Gonna have some brown on, oops, on the edge here. So that way when it goes in here. Okay, now I want to add this heart here. I'm going to add, I've got to add some polka dots to that. And that's it. Okay, so I forgot to add the dots, but I don't know if I want to add the black to it because it might. Oops, really got stuck to that. I'll have to dry them because I don't want to put my fingers in it. Okay, this one here is just I'm going to wipe that one because it's just too fat compared to the other ones. Okay, I'm going to dry that. I don't want dots on the hard part. I gotta add some highlights to that. The brown to the edge there. Just a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna add some white with my brush. Okay, I have enough white. Okay, I'll add some to the ears. And add some on top. Okay, I'm gonna dry those, and I need to be careful because some of this black paint is still wet. Okay, I am going to, oh, I'm gonna dry it first there. Okay, I think I'm done with. Okay, so I want to make this one old too, so gentle. Something on the edge. That was a little bite. Oh, I should have did that. No, it's okay. Now, this one it's a standing pad for this one. Table's making notes. Okay, and then that'll go in here like that. And that goes underneath. Okay, you know. Sure, I don't touch the black dots. Okay, I think we are ready to glue these together. I'm gonna start with that one. Okay, what I want to do is just wipe this down again just a little bit, take some of this dust off. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the water. Okay, we're ready to glue these together. I use Gorilla Glue. You can use any wood glue you have. If I can open the lid. Oh, sometimes the lid gets really, really stuck. I'm gonna try. Sometimes just open up the lid a little bit there. Oh, it's really stuck. Okay, 1 second. Oh, I got it. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna pour some on here because this Gorilla Glue is like super, super stuck. I know I only need a little bit. Okay, I have a popsicle stick. So I'm going to glue this one first. I'm going to put some here. Like I mostly put some in the center. I tried not to put some along the edge, but if it gets there, it's okay. And then I'm just going to press down, make sure it's good. And I'm going to glue. I had put glue in the back here. Yeah, there we go. I don't even know I broke it. And then I'm going to glue the back to it later. I mean, paint the back to these later, just to finish it off. Okay. And then I have this one. Okay. And then that goes right in there. It looks like a little puzzle. Very cute. Okay. And then I glue the ladybug. I'm just going to do the wing first. Okay. So for this one here, just make sure it's like level to the top edge. And then I'm going to put my heart there. Whoops. The heart will go in the middle. Okay. Now, Ladybug Wishes goes on here. And then I just want to see how I'm going to place this before I glue it. I'm going to push this one down a little bit. This one will go there. So you don't need a whole lot of glue, just enough for it to sit. Okay, I'm going to put that one there. And just push down. It's okay if you can see the glue. I'm pretty sure it dries clear. But if you want, you can just take just a flat brush and dab some off, and then make sure you rinse your brush so that the glue doesn't stick to your bristles. There, I'm pretty sure it dries clear. Okay, I wanted the ladybug can go here because I want to see like the little bite there. This here, I'll bring this up a little bit. Okay, I'm going to put that like that. I don't think I need a whole lot on the L because it's going to be hanging over. I'm going to bring it down right up to here. Okay, I'm gonna glue. I'm gonna put it like that. And that's it for that one. Okay, I could have did the bottom of the letters brown, but that's okay. I think it's okay. Make sure my word is a little straight, and see how fast this dries. The wish is already dry. I just realized like this one wasn't straight, so I tried to straighten it. I'm just going to clean off a bit of the glue that was there. Okay, so that's it for that one. Okay, glue this one together. Start there. Okay, and then I'm gonna glue this one. Oops, I don't need a whole lot. As long as you have a lot in like in the center part there, that's fine. And it's nice because you can see the lines where this is supposed to go. And then just push down on it so that it sits in place. Okay, and then the big one. Okay, this one goes here. Okay, I'm gonna push down on it. Okay, and then I'll do my center there. Make sure your shaded part is at the bottom when you're gluing this. Oops. Just rip the glue off. Okay, and the hello will sit like this, so I need some on the O and the H. Oops. My glue has like big clumps in it. And the O, okay. Oops. I say oops a lot. Sticks to my finger. Okay, there's my hello. Now, I'm not gluing this on there. I thought maybe I can just let it like sit in front of it. I don't know. Once this is on there, whereabouts I should put it. So I thought maybe I could just sit it on in the front. So I'm not gluing this. You can if you want, but I don't think I want to glue it. Okay, and I have this one. I need to place this first. I need to see whereabouts it's going to go again before I add glue. I'll make sure it will go here. This is so cute. Okay, I'm just gonna that just a little bit. I can take this off now. That's straight, and then it goes on a slant. Okay, my little head there. Okay, you can leave it like a little gap too from the body in the head. You don't have to have it right to the body. You can leave like a little gap. And my heart. Okay, that is so cute. For this one here too, if you wanted, you can drill 2 little holes, add a little string, and then hang it on your tier tree like with magnets. That would be super cute. Okay, and then this one here, I'm gonna glue the frame. Oops, totally missed. And tell you, this is really messy when you get to the glue part. You can use a glue gun too. If it's up to you, I choose to use wood glue. Just make sure that it's even. And I'm just going to wipe all the glue there that came out from the sides. Okay. And then this too is really nice because I can see where the letters are going to go. Okay, I'm going to glue my ladybug here. Oh, yeah, make sure that it's even to the top. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna just glue that first and then I'll play with the edge. That looks good. Okay, the M. Okay, just done it. Okay, I have one more to do. This one here, and my ears are still there. Okay, the little ears, they broke. I have tweezers. I think I need them anyways. Okay, I'm gonna do the letters first because then they'll give me an idea in the arrow. It'll give me an idea where to put the hill in the ladybug. I have this big clump of glue. I think I might have to buy some new glue. Okay. No. Check out the letters. This will be fun, right? Guess it all shows where it goes, so it's super easy to place. Oops. Turned out really cute, the letters. Whoop. Almost done. Oh, I got way too much glue on here. Okay, Ladybug crossing. Again, just make sure that it's placed okay. This one was off. This one was off. Because it has the lines where the letters go, so I don't want my line to show. So I'm taking my time at placing the letters. Let's get moved over. Here. Just making sure that it's placed okay so I can continue. Okay, I don't know where that other ear went to. Oh, it's on the tape. Okay. Can't lose those ears. The hard part is like placing your eye. Oh my. It's really hard. Bit more glue. I think it took all the glue off. Okay, now I know this one here was a little crooked. And see the lines, which is nice. My hands have so much glue on it that it's sticking to the tape every time I grab a letter. Okay. Wipe my hands. And G. Okay. Okay, I got my letters. Now to figure out where this is going to go. So the easy way to do this is, oh no, not that one. The big one will go here. The big one will go here. This one will go here. And then my little one. So the easy way to do this is place it first. I think I want it to go like that. Like that. Okay. Now I'm just gonna glue this one here first, then that way I'm not disturbing my ladybugs. Okay, I'll do that one. Whoops. I'm wondering if I should have put that one. It's okay. Leave a gap between that one and that one. Okay, I'm gonna glue that and then figure out the ears. That one should go here. Okay. Now, all I'm gonna do is grab a little bit of glue. And oops, you know what? My fingers are so full of glue. Everything's sticking to them. Got one. Oops, I almost had it. Dropped it. I'll get this back up. Okay, I'm going to try this again. My fingers are so full of glue. Okay, I'm going to try this again. Okay, now I have it there. I just need to straighten it out. Maybe I'll use this. So just be careful when you're sanding. If you're sanding, be careful with the ear. I know I can get it. I just need to straighten this. Okay, I got it. I got it. And my hair will move just a little bit. There. This is so cute. I know he's got a crooked ear, but that's okay. Yeah. Okay, and I'm done with some of this. Okay, so I got my ladybug crossing, ladybug wishes. I have home, this one here, and my hello sunflower and my little ladybug. So that's my complete set. So you can get this on Roscoe Innovation. And you know what? I thank you for hanging out with me. This was a little longer than I thought it was going to be. And thank you for joining, and hit that subscribe button and help me grow. Thank you very much. Bye.